So today, the Pittsburgh Penguins lost Niemi on waivers. I'm really surprised Florida picked him up. I guess Florida's backup options were bad, or Florida thinks that he'll be suitable while Luongo's out. I don't know what to say with this. What I'm more interested in is Casey DeSmith coming up to play for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and here's why. So Casey DeSmith is the kind of story that I get very interested in. He's played for Wilkes-Barre for the last couple of seasons. I didn't know how to pronounce that last name. I'm not sure why everybody's correcting me on it. It's the first time he's been on an NHL roster, and he was signed July 1st by Pittsburgh after playing for Wilkes-Barre and being named to the AHL All-Star team last year, or All-Rookie team last year. Last season, he had a 26-7-3 record, 1.92 goals against, 929 save percentage, and in his career, his very young career, he's 7-7 and 14 postseason games for Wilkes-Barre. So, to me, this is addition by subtraction if you're the Penguins. I honestly I hope this kid gets a shot at playing. GM Rutherford has said that this is a week-to-week situation. They're not in any rush to get another goaltender. And certainly there have been instances in the past where the guy that comes up from the minors turns out to be not too bad. I remember that happening with Boston with Tim Thomas. Thomas was never projected to be an NHL goaltender. Nobody was planning on seeing Tim Thomas in an NHL jersey. And then Boston didn't have a choice but to put him in. So Pittsburgh, this may be a benefit. It's sort of like for Vegas, the entire Subban situation. Well, Malcolm Subban got a chance. Now Oscar Dance gets a chance. You don't know what's going to happen until these guys are in. So for Florida, well, I hope you guys get more out of Niemi than Dallas did or than Pittsburgh did. And I hope that James Reimer stays very, very healthy. Because if anything happens to Reimer and a situation occurs where Florida is then forced to use Niemi as a starter until Luongo comes back, you're in the market for a goaltender. So you guys can let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. The funny thing is, in terms of destinations, we've been pretty correct. I mentioned Florida yesterday about Niemi. I said, well, who to look for a goalie? Well, Niemi, but Rito Bear is there. And then, of course, I was corrected, and rightfully so, that Rito Bear is actually in Anaheim. So Florida took him. And, it's just one of those things where sometimes the most logical place to put somebody, like Riley Sheehan going to Pittsburgh, that was a logical solution. So what logical solution around the NHL? Think of a number 3 somewhere, a guy who's almost NHL ready, maybe needs a shot, and maybe this Pittsburgh opening is exactly what he needs. Almost like a Matt Hackett, except with the NHL upside. Matt Hackett, sadly, had a lot of chances to be a backup goaltender, number 3, and when he got his shots, he just didn't end up making it. So you guys let me know what you think, and if you're a Wilkes-Barre fan, or you follow this kid, how good is Casey DeSmith? Does this mean that Tristan Jarry doesn't have to be the next starter? And again, undrafted goalies coming into the NHL and doing well is not unheard of. So, again, he can't be as bad as Niemi was, and hopefully for Florida's sake, Niemi's not as bad as Niemi's been if he suits up for the Panthers. And for Niemi himself, I honestly wish the guy well. I mean, I've watched him struggle over the last 4 seasons, and it would be nice to see a comeback story. It would be one of the greatest comeback stories in history, but odds are this would be his last chance. If he takes the net in Florida, and if he allows 3 goals on 11 shots, something like that, it's done. There's no way around it. It's just done at that point. So, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. And thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.